Welcome back to the channel, everyone. We're sitting here, it's February 26th today. It's above 0 degrees Celsius. I'm getting a little antsy. I want to get some guns out. I want to shoot my 308. I haven't shot my 308 since I shot my deer in November. That's 3 months ago already. That's too long. I'm going to take the 308 out. I'm going to take a few shots. I'm going to set myself up at 100 yards. I'm going to see if I can shoot some groups. I know that the ammo I have right now, my gun doesn't really like, but I'm just going to see if I can tweak it in a little bit. Plus, I have a surprise for you. I just went to the Vegreville Gun Show this past weekend, and I bought something really cool that I think you should stick around for. We're going to pull that out of the case, and we're going to take a few shots with that. Don't want to give too much away. Let's just say the gun was built or made, I believe, in Germany in 1956, I believe. From the research that I've done on it, that's what I've come up with. So very old gun, really cool. I want to show it to you. Stick around. Let's do some shooting. 133 yards. No, it's really deep still. I think I'm jumping the gun a little bit because I don't even know if I can walk out to my target. What I got here is a good old-fashioned pizza box. We'll color a couple red dots here, something to go for. Just in case I can't see that black one from where I'm sitting. And then at the end, again, not to give too much away, but I'm gonna draw a squirrel on this. You wait and see how good my art skills are too. So now we're just gonna take a little walk out into the sunset. Hopefully the snow isn't too deep. My target's just sitting over there. I'm just gonna, whoa, it's already over my boots. This might not be a good idea. This is my 100-yard marker from where I had the table set up before. Way down there, you can see my target. We're gonna get shooting. I think I only have about 14 shells for 308 here. We'll do a couple groups, see what we can get. We're shooting right towards the sun, so I don't know if that's a good idea. Let's get set up, let's get shooting, and then I got like I said, I got a surprise for you. My newest old gun I picked up from the gun show this past weekend. Super excited to share it with you. Super excited to go shoot it. So let's get these 308 shells bumped out. Let's get that new gun out. Just a gun rest. I brought that out to shoot with today. And I brought an extra pizza box. Up first today, I don't know if I've ever really shown this on the channel yet, actually. I picked this gun up for deer hunting this year. It got me a beautiful buck for the freezer. We were unable to get the doe tag filled, but that's okay. I'm over it. What this is, it's a Savage Axis 2 chambered in 308, and it's got Bushnell 14 or 4x14 on her. Let's get it loaded up. 4 shells loaded into it. We'll load those 4 up into her. Like I said, I haven't been shooting since deer season, since we got the deer. So I'm excited. I'm excited to pull the trigger on this. Okay, let's set this. That should be at 100 yards. Okay. Not the nicest setup, I'm gonna say. I'm gonna have to work on this a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna shoot right for the middle. Let's just see where we hit. We're gonna go right dead center. Ready? What I see, I might be almost right on it. Let's see if I can't. I'm gonna shoot 4 down the pipe here and see what I can get happening here. Okay. Looks like we're just a little left. There's 3. Okay, let's see what kind of a group we can get. Dead center here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, that's 4, guys. Let's go see how she does. So the ammo I'm using is just a Federal 150 grain, which I think it likes the heavier grains a little better. I actually bought this 2 boxes of this ammo right before hunting season. This is what I sighted it in for. It worked for the deer. I got a perfect heart shot on the deer. I think it was only about a 65-yard shot. The deer didn't make it more than 20 yards after I shot him. He went down. So it's shooting quite clean. I'm sitting about 100 yards, maybe even a little bit more than 100 yards. So let's go see the group. 4 shots. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So this group here, I'm actually very happy with that. At 100 yards, I am not upset about that. This one might be a little bit of a flyer, or maybe that was the first one, because I know the first one I didn't have a very good, I got a good kick on that shot. So anyways, these 4 here are good. So my next grouping, let's try about this one. Group it up on the top left here. We just walked all the way down there, checked out our group. Quite happy with it for the most part. Every one of those shots we're looking at a dead deer at 100 yards, so I'm very happy with that. We'll load 4 more in. Go for that the top left red dot that I drew there. And then from there we'll decide, are we just gonna keep shooting? I got 5 shells left. Or am I gonna pull out the surprise for y'all? If these 4 group really, really well, maybe we don't even worry too much about doing another 5. But I think it's been so long since I shot this gun, I think I want to shoot more. I kind of look funny because I'm trying to sit. I don't want to kneel in the snow. And I'm just sitting really weird just to make this work. We are lined up quite well. Let's do this. A little bit to the left. Can't really see where that one hit. It actually might have hit right on the red. And number 4 here, ready? Take a little walk. That was a good jump. All right, let's go have a look. This is the fun part. We get to walk through the snow. Go see how our group is. It's actually quite funny. I'm out here in the field shooting, and from 2 different directions, I can hear gunshots. So with the nice weather coming after this nasty bit of -40 we had, I'm guessing I'm not the only one that wants to get out shooting. So it's fun to do. Here, just from the shots all around me, I'm not the only one that had the same idea, so right on. Again, not a bad group. I mean, I'm no marksman, and I've never claimed to be a very good shot, but I'm saying all 4 of those shots is another dead deer, so very happy with that group. I can probably work at it, try and get a little tighter. We'll take 5 more shots, I guess, at that one. I got 5 shots left. Let's take all 5. I don't know, can you see where I'm sitting down there? After these 5 shots, pull out the surprise for you and show it. I'm excited. I'm very excited to show this to you. I'm excited to pull it out and shoot it, really. I've had it out a couple times now. Super fun to shoot, and I can't wait to show it to you. So we're gonna load in our 5 remaining bullets. We're gonna go for the top right red dot that I showed you guys. And I just want to say, like I said, I don't claim to be a marksman or anything. So these groups that I'm getting, I'm actually really happy with. When I first bought the gun, I was sighting it in, and I didn't really want to shoot a whole lot because I was sighting it in in deer season, and my hunting grounds are right where I'm sitting basically. So I wanted to get it sighted in, and I wasn't even able to hit these kind of groups when I was sighting it in. So it just seemed like once I thought I was hitting a group, then there would be a couple shots that are just out in La La Land. So, well, I guess it only holds 4. All right. So I'm actually really happy with the groups that I'm showing you, but we're gonna try with this group here to get it just a little bit tighter. Loaded, off safety. Sun is dropping quick, right into my eyes. Slowly right there. That was a little way off, I think. The sun's right in my eyes here, so it's getting tough to shoot. That should be, in theory, a little closer. Wait. So there's 4. I got one more, just for the hell of it. I'm gonna see how close I can get it to the bottom left. It'll just be its own single shot at that one little duck. I honestly don't even know if I hit that. That was fun. That's all 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pick up our shells. Let's go have a little walk. So this is what we're looking at here. These 4, again, not a very tight group. I knew this was the first shot. I knew that one. As soon as I pulled that trigger, I knew that one is not very good. These 2, very happy with. This one here, no excuses. Don't know what happened. Bottom left, very last shot I took. A little bit off. Well, 2.5, closer to 3 inches off. Not a good shot, but not bad. All in all, I'm pretty happy with the shooting we did today. So move a little closer. We'll draw up another target. Let's show you the surprise. So again, without giving away exactly what it is, but the hints I'm dropping are I'm gonna move about 50 to 60 yards closer, and I'm gonna draw a squirrel on the box. Can you guess what it is? Spoiler alert, I'm not a good drawer. So, squirrel head is about that big, and his body, let's say, is about that. And he's got a bushy tail, little ears, little nose, smiley face, and he's got little hands. So, there's my squirrel. Let's see what we can do. So, the big reveal. Here she is. My newest member, my oldest gun. From the research I did, I believe it was made in 1956. Without further ado, let's pull her out and let's show it to you. Now, anyone that wants to learn a little bit more about this gun, I please ask you, stick around to the end of the video. I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna do some close-ups of it. We'll talk a bit about it. I'll let you know what I've learned about it, and also give you the right pointers as to where you can look to go do your own research. But here she is, my double barrel 12 gauge shotgun, JP Schauer and Sohn, and it's made in Germany. I'm outside right now. The detail on this gun is absolutely incredible. Like, it is such a beautiful gun. But we're gonna load a few shells. We're gonna shoot my hand-drawn squirrel there, and then we'll take you inside and we'll kind of go over a little bit more specs on the gun. I'll show you why I think it's from the year that it is. It's not pre-war, it is post-war. Still such a beautiful gun, such great detail, handmade, and by a very, very well-known great gun maker. I believe they started making guns sometime in 1700, like 1756 or 1750 something, I believe. Like I said, I gotta pull up a few specs. We'll go over a few things inside. Let's move closer. Let's shoot this squirrel. We are shooting just a target load. Challenger first class target load. These are for shooting skeets. One thing I learned after buying the gun is that you cannot shoot steel load out of this. You can't shoot steel shot. So if I want to go do any duck or goose hunting with it, I'm gonna have to get, there's other shells I can get. I'll let you know what they are when we go a little further into detail. Right now, let's go shoot this thing. All right, doesn't this thing just look badass though? Like, come on now. I've always wanted one of these. So I didn't throw the squirrel up yet. I figured I'd save the squirrel. I drew a duck on that pizza box that we have the other shot on. Actually, before I load this up, I'm gonna see if I can get my rangefinder to tell us how far away we are. We are at 32.6 yards from right where I sat there. I think that's good duck distance, hopefully, for skeet shots. You gotta understand, I'm not using the duck load or anything. I'm just using skeet load. So 32 yards still might be a little bit of ways, but let's see. Let's see what we can do here. So number 8 Challenger. She's ready to shoot, boys and girls. Wow. I don't even know if you saw that. I'll do a couple more here. I'm gonna just run up there and see if I got my duck. As you can see, we splattered the whole thing. We do have a couple headshots. I think that's a dead duck. You like my duck? Told you I'm quite the artist. I thought I was aiming a little low, which didn't seem to matter. I think we got a dead duck here. Let's get the squirrel up there and shoot a couple more rounds. Maybe I'll come a little closer for the squirrel. God, I love the smell of gunpowder in the afternoon. Before I switch to the squirrel, I'm standing about, I don't know, maybe 10 yards away. We're gonna blast this duck a few more times. Throw 2 more shots in. We're ready to shoot, boys and girls. Really cool features about this gun I'm gonna point out in a bit. Here, can you see me now? God, that thing kicks like a mule. Woo! Let's go have a look. Honestly, not a whole lot more shots on the duck. Maybe a few. I think most of it hit up there, the main shot. We'll switch over to the squirrel. So we're standing 12.3, 12.5 yards away. It's common knowledge that the squirrel is smaller than the duck, so I drew them pretty much to scale. So this should be spot on to how big a squirrel is. I do have a few shells left, so I'm just gonna pretty much shoot this squirrel. I'll shoot twice. We'll go have a look together, and then I'll come back and I'm just gonna shoot the rest of my shot, and then we'll go back and look. Feels like I might only have, I didn't even count them, I just put a bunch in my pocket. I think I have only 4 to shoot. So these 2 and 2 more in the pocket. So not a whole lot. Forgive me if the lighting isn't very good, but I'll see what we're looking at here. Can we even see the target? Oh yeah, she looks beautiful. All right, we're locked, we're loaded, and we're ready to shoot. Pretty sure we got ourselves a dead squirrel. Let's go have a look. Let's look down this barrel. That's so cool. So very cool. Well, 2 more shots, so then we'll head inside. Get all this cleaned up, we'll head inside and we'll talk about the gun. Sorry I'm yelling, I got my ear muffs on. Let's go look at the squirrel. So as you see, it looks like the wad went like right through the board even. But we got ourselves a dead squirrel, and the good meat is still not a shot in it. Head's done. Thighs are still there kicking for us. Right on. I'm gonna put the last 2 shots in and blast it and get all cleaned up. Thanks for joining me here. Like I said, I got 2 more shots. We'll head back in. We'll talk a little more about the gun. So with these last 2 shots, we'll do a little bit more of like movie style shooting here. This is how Granny would come to the door and take your ass out in an old school movie. Yeah! Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. What a beautiful gun this is. It's so fun to shoot and just awesome owning a piece of history like this. What a beautiful thing. What a beautiful thing to have. Thank you for coming. Thank you to the Vegreville Gun Show. Awesome. Let's go look at this squirrel. Looks like just more headshots. Looks like, oh. You hear that? Told you, there's more people out here shooting than just me. It's been a long winter, and we all welcome spring. Anyways, I'm gonna cook this squirrel up and oh wait, we can't cook this squirrel. It's made of cardboard.
Welcome back everyone. Again, I'm losing my voice. Was contemplating not even doing this right now, but I really want to get this video uploaded for you guys. Thank you again for sticking around to the end of the video. I unfortunately was not able to add the part, shut up Elvis, about the gun to this video for some stupid reason, because I filmed it on my phone and I couldn't get the video flipped over to onto my computer. So anyways, long story short, I'm gonna tag the short little video about the gun and showing the features and stuff right up here. So if you want to watch that, click here, and if you want to watch something different, click over there. Thank you very much for watching. Please follow the channel, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all of you. So thanks again, and stay tuned to the next one.